Hey guys, this is Joe from Prime Cuts Blog. Today we are going to video about something that we've already posted about, which is something very popular to our Argentine steakhouse, and it is Sangria, which is the famous wine with fruit. Sometimes there are juices, soda, sometimes there's hard alcohol in it, and we're going to show you our recipe, which from my point of view and from Justin's point of view, we have never seen duplicated anywhere else before. It's delicious, it's refreshing, it's a great drink for a hot day, and if you live anywhere around New England where we're from, it's been hot lately. So, without further ado, we'll talk about Sangria. So as we pan over, I'm going to show the ingredients that we have laid out. Most importantly, we have our wine, which is an Argentine Merlot Malbec blend, basically chilled red wine. You use whatever your preference is. This happens to be mine. We've got a couple glasses. We've got a nice tall pitcher that's at least double the volume of the bottle of wine. So this is a 1.5 liter pitcher right here. For the flavoring components, or the additional supporting members of this cast, we have some fresh squeezed orange juice. You can use whatever juice you like. Sometimes we use mango. We're making it with a white wine. Sometimes we'll use pear nectar. That's really nice. We have our fresh cut fruit. Seasonal, whatever's available. I have some melon, grape, strawberry, pineapple, and that varies going into the fall. It tends to be more apple and tree fruit related. And then we have some soda. Carbonation is a big important factor in Sangria as far as I'm concerned. I like something that's very fizzy. This happens to be ginger ale. It's one of my favorites. You can use Orangina, or you can use Fresca, or something that's got a real good strong fizz to it. That will make it great. We have powdered sugar. You could also use simple syrup, but powdered sugar is going to blend in really well, and it's just easier for us. And then we have our citrus, which in this case is half an orange and half a lemon, both rinsed thoroughly and chopped into small pieces. And this and the powdered sugar are really the base of the flavorings right now. So, to start, just going to scoop the citrus into the pitcher carefully. And if I didn't say it, I'm going to say it again. Make sure that there's no seeds in these, because that would be a nasty surprise when you're drinking your Sangria. The sugar, and what we're going to do right now, just like we're making a mojito, is kind of model it. Get the sugar mixed in with the citrus juice. You're going to squeeze out some of the essential oils from the rind, and this is going to work to effectively dissolve the sugar, so you're not getting any sweet bursts in your Sangria that may not be wanted. And next, we're simply just going to add all the rest of it. I do the soda next because the carbonation is going to, again, just 100% dissolve the rest of what you got going on in there with the powdered sugar. Fresh squeezed juice. And your fruit. And if you've done it right, you should come about 1/3 to 1/4 of the way up. You want to leave a little room. This is something that is spooned when it's served. We essentially plate the Sangria when we are putting it in the glasses for the customer and make sure that they get fruit and they get wine and they get some of the citrus and it's mixed up nicely. So next we're simply adding our red wine. There'll be more than enough room for a whole bottle in there. We got an appropriate sized vessel. And we're going to give it a little mix. And what you have here is a drink that isn't so alcoholic that it is beyond refreshing. This is something you can take a really big sip of. Something that's going to quench your thirst. Something that's going to be nice and cool on a hot day. And it's super Argentinian. It's great with any wine. As I said, certainly experiment with different types of wines. White, red, rosé, whatever you like. Different types of juices and different types of sodas. And with those three factors, you can come up with some amazing recipes. Think of like a white wine, like a Viognier with pear nectar and a Fresca or a Sprite or something like that. How crisp and refreshing that would be. And then just use your imagination. Go wild. Make whatever you want. If you want, you can add some hard alcohol, some Grand Marnier or something with a little fruitiness to it, and that can take it up a notch if that's what you want. But try it. Enjoy it on a hot day. It does tend to get better as it sits for a little while, and then just make sure as you're pouring your glasses that before you pour the Sangria, you make sure to get a good bit of fruit in there so everyone can enjoy some of that with it. probably be a little neater than I am when you're doing this. And there you have an awesome glass of wine for the summer. It's cold, it's refreshing, and it's definitely going to quench your summertime thirst. Sangria a la Caminito. Enjoy.